Hello and welcome back to Blackbird Mindfulness. I hope you've had a chance to do the stop and be and also some mindful eating. So 2 practices we've done, stop and be. You remember, just stop, feel your feet on the floor, feel the breath in the belly, then let go and just be. And the other one was I used a little bit of apple. And for maybe 6 minutes we ate the apple and tasted, so all of our 5 senses were in there. So you can do the stop, be wherever and whenever, and for the next few days it's really good if we could use that twice a day. So maybe while you're making coffee, unless you make lots of coffee, or maybe when you just get into the car, and just eat one mindful mouthful from one meal once a day. So just take it, even if it's a little pea, take it, examine it, look at it. Oh, look at that, all the little dimples and the variations of colours and the size and maybe the smell. And you can maybe just put it between your fingers and just hear it, see if it's got a smell. When you put it in, just taste it. So it can be a little mouthful or just a little bit of your food. But what we're going to do now is a practice in the next video, body and breath. And what we're going to be doing with this is an introduction to a more formal type of mindfulness practice. So we're not going to be sitting cross-legged, we're not going to have our hands like this and levitate, nothing like that. Really simple body and breath. And we're going to use 2 little tools. The first one is the torchlight of attention. So that will be if you can imagine the metaphor of a torch beam. You're in a dark room, you light the torch and the beam zooms in and focuses on different bits of whatever's in front of you, so you can see it clearly. And that's what we're going to be doing with this, only we're going to be using our attention to focus in, just like a torch beam. And the other thing we're going to be doing, which is a little bit unusual, I guess, for lots of us if we haven't done this before, but I'm going to be using a bell. And all the bell does, it tells you we're beginning. So it sends a message to your mind, and your mind sends a message to your body. This is my time. This is mindful practice time. So we'll ring that at the beginning. And I'll also ring it at the end so you know that we have finished. And that also sends a message, finished now, looking around the room, noticing where I began. Okay, so if you want to join me on the next video, I'll lead you in I'll lead you in body and breath.